Good afternoon, viewers. Of course, we come to you live from the beautiful infrastructure here. That is MTC The Dome here in Swakopmund. Right now, what you see on your screen, it would, of course, be Botswana versus Namibia. That would be a friendly game because Botswana was already disqualified from the Indo-Africa Cup and because of failing to show up on time. However, they have arrived safe and sound, and of course they will face Namibia in this one. Absolutely beautiful to see this pool of young players, of course, showcasing their talent here at the Dome in Swakopmund. For those of you that are joining us, of course, this is brought to you live on network television as well as 1up2.com. And of course, we need to thank Network Media Hub for making this broadcast come to reality and engaging with of course, our viewers. Let's take a look at the team sheets. Of course, we have Jacob Shepiso, the goalkeeper, and then we have Masole Tlotlo. We have Mpatane Bonani. We have Kanganale White Maya Apandile Kobamelo, the captain. And then we have Makantlela Naledi. We have Nkoba Ipelo and Gabana Buetumelo. That is the Botswana women's team. Take a look at Namibia, of course. This is some of the players that you have been seeing on your screens in the past few days. Of course, Stockberg Petro, the goalkeeper. Philander Azeli, Ludvigsen Komek, very dangerous on the field. Landsberg, Kruger, Ivanka, Bartlett, Jerica, Herkert, Jamie, and of course Hemanes, Gillian, and Kruger, Jantois, and Dirksen, Amber, and Higgs, Anika. That is, of course, your Namibian women team. Stay with us, and of course, my name is Enzo Amwele, and of course, I will be bringing this live to you from Swakopmund, the Dome. Such a beautiful facility. If you are finding yourself in Swakopmund, make your way to the Dome. Stay with us. We'll quickly go for a commercial break.
Life's uncertainties can't be predicted, but giving your loved ones peace of mind can.
Just one call and Met Funerals affordable cover is yours, starting at just 85 Namibian dollars per month, covering your immediate family and even extending to parents, parents-in-law, and up to 9 other relatives.
Crafted to suit your needs, choosing from accidental death, tombstone benefits, livestock, grocery, and even a flower benefit.
Need more? How about our repatriation, commuter, or hospital benefits? Plus, a $200 airtime value-added benefit absolutely free.
Ensure your family's future with Met Funeral. SMS Met Funeral to 77112. Because every moment matters, and so does your peace of mind.
With your last cash left for the month, you decide to get a chicken bucket for the family. So you hop in your car and pay for the petrol to get to the drive-thru. Then you pay for the chicken. Then you get stuck in traffic and your family's starving. They'll make you pay for that. Then some guy on his phone drives into you. Now you'll have to pay millions for that. Then you finally get home. But 20 minutes later, that precious bucket of chicken is now a bucket of bones. Or you can pay once from the comfort of your home, right on your phone with the MyGoTV app.
Who's ready for family movie night?
To enjoy series, movies, sport, and kid shows.
Seriously? Ooh, I loved it.
To keep the whole family smiling for an entire month.
This is the fun part.
For unbeatable value for money entertainment, there's only one way to go. GoTV. Love it.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome, everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.
Of course, we are coming to you live from the Dome here in Swakopmund. And of course, it is a friendly game between Botswana and Namibia. Botswana has been disqualified from the Indo-Africa Cup for showing up late. And of course, they have made it finally to Swakopmund, the beautiful coastal town of Namibia. And of course, they are in the land of the brave. Let's see what comes out from this match. Of course, you could see during the show off right there, Botswana was warming up and of course showcasing their skills on the pitch. Of course, that is the magnificent, brilliant Tyrant. Of course, that he is my co-commentator, and currently he is on other duties. Of course, brilliant Tyrant just of course got it in. Of course, a well-versed commentator in terms of hockey, and this competition merely focuses on teams to secure a spot for the World Cup, Indoor World Cup in Croatia, that is in 2025. Of course, it will be a magnificent, of course, performance if Africa brings it home. There they are, the teams as they get ready for the national anthems. Of course, this one is a friendly, and it is between Botswana and Namibia. Of course, bringing it to you live from the Dome here in Swakopmund. Joining me, of course, is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful Precious. She is, of course, on this one with me.
Well, it's definitely good to be back on this game. Enzo, thank you for having me here today. We are just witnessing the kick-off of Namibia against Botswana right here at the Dome in Swakopmund, Namibia. Of course, this is the Indoor Hockey Africa Cup taking place today. This will be a rather friendly match between Namibia and Botswana. We have our players on the field just waiting for the kick-off time before our first quarter officially kicks off. Now, this will be Botswana's first appearance, and there we go. All the ladies on the field. Namibia in possession of the ball at the moment, smoothly taking it over to their goal post. It's a rather soft game. Ladies seem to be taking it easy. Referee blows over here for a penalty. Let's see whether Namibia can capitalize on this opportunity.
Of course, pressure is so early in the game, and already Namibia is getting the opportunity to, of course, get a penalty corner.
And Namibia were unable to capitalize on this opportunity. Nevertheless, the ladies bounce back.
Of course, Botswana finally arrived, and so unfortunate to have them disqualified from this prestigious tournament. And of course, due to most probably unforeseen circumstances, they did not make it on time.
Regardless, we definitely appreciate their presence at this Indoor Hockey Cup. And let's see what the ladies bring today. Let's see what we have missed out on the previous matches that they were unable to attend here today and yesterday as well.
Of course, if you look at the performance of Namibia beat Zimbabwe at the first day to 12. And of course, you can see Namibia is ready to suffocate Botswana on this one.
Well, coming in very strong there, Enzo. And indeed, Namibia was able to capitalize on that beautiful opportunity. And there we already have 1 point on the scoreboard for Namibia.
Of course, that is, of course, Namibia telling Botswana, we give you Swakopmund, we give you accommodation, you cannot beat us in our land. Of course, beautiful, beautiful day to be here at the Dome in Swakopmund. That is Botswana trying to capitalize. I think Botswana is trying to keep the ball with so much ease. However, Namibia is coming to the forefront. Brilliant save from their goalkeeper there, Jacob Chepiso. The ball with his Patane Monani looking to go to the front. I think Namibia here is keeping it calm. I think preparing themselves for the final tomorrow. Of course, Namibia did secure a spot to go to the Indoor World Cup in Croatia in 2025. That was an absolutely beautiful save from Chepiso from Botswana. Absolutely beautiful and to see the crowd here at the Dome. Of course, if you are finding yourself in Swakopmund, make your way to this beautiful facility here in Swakopmund.
Another penalty opportunity right here for Namibia. Let's see whether they will be able to capitalize on this opportunity once again.
Of course, Kruger takes it. What a save from Chepiso! And of course, it is a goal for Namibia. Botswana is under serious threat here at the Dome. They need to ensure that they are being taught a lesson in the land of the brave.
Well, and so we can't deny the fact that their defense game is picking up slowly. Namibia definitely giving them a run for their money, but let's give the ladies some grace and see what they bring to the team.
Of course, you can see the Namibians are constantly positioning themselves at the right spot. Of course, making those passes, trying to get through to Chepiso there in the goal for Botswana. Namibia gets a clean start there. That is, of course, Ludwig. Ludwig passes the ball, looking to go to the front. Precious, I wouldn't lie to you, of course, Chepiso is in serious trouble from the Namibians. The balls keep coming, they keep attacking. Of course, they are finding it difficult to cope with the pace of the Namibians. Namibia being present at the international scene for various games. I see they are very, very... Oh! Absolutely magnificent work. That is world-class hockey. World-class shot from Namibia right there. That is Namibia 3, Botswana 0. And of course, we are in the first quarter of this one. Precious, what do you make of this game?
Well, Enzo, Namibia is definitely applying pressure, and Botswana seems to be at the running foot. They seem to be on the receiving end of this heat coming from Namibia. Of course, the girls have just landed, they've just arrived, so they might be a little rusty. see, but we have about 5 minutes of the first quarter left, and we are already 3 points to 0 on the scoreboard. Will Botswana be able to pick up their name in the other quarters or towards the end of this quarter?
That is the question that stands, Precious. I think Namibia is a very, very experienced team, and they should show some mercy to Botswana, I believe.
Well, I guess Botswana can regard this game as a rather learning curve or learning opportunity and pick up some skills from what Namibia is bringing to the table.
You have Bartlett there. Very experienced young player on the Namibia team. Namibia strikes. Very, very close. Another chance. Namibia. Oh! Absolutely beautiful. That is when you know where to be on the pitch. I think Namibia is really on point with this one. Excellent work from the Namibian team right there. What a slopey pass. That was indeed a slopey pass from Botswana. This will indeed cost them some serious trouble. That is a save from Chapiso. And indeed, she is in trouble from the Namibians. These girls are in it to win. Another striker from Namibia.
That is Botswana at the moment in ball possession, trying to capitalize on their opportunity right now. Let's see what pass they make and whether... and that is an interception from Namibia, aiming for the goalpost. Over there we have quite a nice battle, nice defense, a nice takeover.
Precious, I think Botswana is allowing Namibia into their space too much. I haven't seen the Namibian goalkeeper yet. That means there has not been attacks from Botswana. Bartlett in the center. Of course, Botswana keeps on defending. They should, of course, be defending for their lives here. Imagine arriving in the land of the brave, facing the land of the brave, the team that is home. And of course, these are the defending champions. 2 times the defending champions. Of course, they are going to Croatia. They did. The question is, are their tickets booked?
What a great question, Enzo, but I guess they'll have to prove themselves for this match. Of course, you're applying quite a lot of pressure if the pressure is not already enough facing on the land of the brave. Within the land of the brave itself, Namibia is not coming in easy here. They're not sparing them. They are coming in full force, and like you've mentioned, we have not seen the Namibian goalkeeper at all. She's probably in the back waiting for her turn to shine.
I agree with you there, Precious. I think the Namibians are telling Botswana, you come to Swakop, we give you the dunes, so we give you the ocean. Yeah.
But definitely not an opportunity to score.
Definitely not, of course, and that is exactly what Namibia is doing here at the Dome in Swakopmund. Proudly brought to you by Network Television, Sport Rep, and of course, oneup2.com. Stay with us, Bartlett taking that corner kick.
That is a near miss pass, just a few centimeters from the goalpost from Namibia. Of course, they were unable to capitalize on this penalty. They have still very dominant in this quarter of the game with just a few minutes left on the clock.
Of course, Botswana right there, trying their utmost best to get through to the Namibian goalkeeper. I think at this point Namibia should be playing without a goalkeeper. What do you say, Precious?
Well, I think that was Botswana's first attempt in making it into the Namibian territory. We got a slight glance of the Namibian goalkeeper over there. I think a little bit of more support and some pressure from the Botswanan team would have been able to secure them a goal or something in the area.
There we go. Bartlett taking that one for Namibia. Let's see what comes out from this opportunity. I think Botswana should be very, very careful in letting Namibia into their territory. You can see that There we go. A chance for over the goalpost. Absolutely beautiful connection from the Namibians. Look at the beautiful save from Chapiso.
Beautiful, beautifully done indeed. I think the Botswana goalkeeper has warmed up her blood right now, and she is definitely coming for those Namibian balls passing through.
Of course, that is Zimbabwe. The Zimbabwean girls just suffered a serious defeat from South Africa, which was 14-0. Of course, Zimbabwe goes back with the third phase back home, but of course, it comes with a learning experience. Of course, learning your teammates and your opponents. Of course, that means they have to go back to the drawing board and put in more work and of course more hours to come back and show South Africa, we are back, and it's not giving Zimbabwe.
Well, of course, Enzo, despite Namibia and Botswana competing today on the field, Namibia will automatically be receiving 5 points and Botswana 0 due to their disqualification within this tournament. Nevertheless, we still see Botswana putting in some effort, trying their level best just to show the rest of the country, the continent as well, on what they bring to the table and what they were unable to display in the course of the tournament, of course.
The question remains, Precious. Will Botswana come to this one? We have Kruger taking this one for the Namibian team. The ball moved a bit there from the line. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That is a goal from Higgs. Anika got it, put it behind the net. Of course, Chapiso did not stand any chance and she could not see that one.
And that is the whistle. We have come to the end of the first quarter, but of course we will be back with 3 more quarters.
Spice up your day with GoTV. Abner and Amanda share their love for food and family as they cook up a storm of fun and flavor.
That looks perfect.
Then, from delicious dishes to wedding wishes, as newly engaged couples navigate the maze of wedding budgets.
You guys have any idea on the budget yet?
And for a dose of intergalactic fun, join a quirky vlogger and her alien buddy on their daily adventures.
What a day. I'm exhausted.
It's all happening on your go-to place. GoTV. Love it.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome, everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always.
Yes, welcome back, viewers. We bring you more action here from the Dome in Swakopmund. Of course, this is Namibia versus Botswana. And Namibia is busy suffocating Botswana here at the Dome in Swakopmund.
Well, Enzo, like you mentioned,
of course, Precious, we have some young spectators here in our commentating box. Of course, Namibia versus Botswana. Who do you think is going to win?
Namibia.
Of course, our young spectators here says Namibia is going to win. What is your name?
Oh,
So, how many goals do you think Namibia is going to get here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, awesome. Of course, it's beautiful to see, Precious. We always have these young spectators here in the commentating box, you know, viewing the game from the other side. And of course, they are predicting that Namibia is going to win. Let's see what comes out of this one. Namibia still leading, still being a huge threat to Botswana.
well, Enzo, we're only in the second quarter of this match. Fingers are still crossed for Botswana to wake up and maybe realize that they have reached the land of the brave and that they are playing in an indoor Africa Hockey Cup.
Of course, Precious, I think Botswana needs to come back stronger. They need to re-strategize. They need to rethink and come back with new tactics to get through to the Namibian players because it's making it easy for Namibia to score the goals, get to the front of this game.
Well, definitely Botswana is making it easy. Something that was not easy for Namibia, however, was the match that they took on against South Africa. That was a rather nail-biting match, in my personal opinion. It was an interesting one to watch. Definitely gave Namibia a run for their money. South Africa came in strong, but Namibia did not allow them to push over.
Exactly, and I think actually Namibia is taking it easy because they know it's a friendly match and they are not applying as much pressure as they would if this was indeed a match that would mean go home or stay within the competition. Wow, wow, wow. Namibia does it again. Of course, that is Comac. Comac has been on the field showcasing brilliant skills on the field right there. Can't wait to see when they go to Croatia. Wow, what they will bring back to Africa.
Beautiful interception over there from Botswana. Trying to make a smart move, however, Namibia intercepts, and let's see what happens in this regard. Smooth pass over. Still very much dominant of this game, Namibia over Botswana, who have just seemed like they have woken up and their defense seems to be just a little stronger with a little hint of attack. Will they come through with a goal in this quarter, or will the scoreboard end on 0?
The ball is with Comac. Comac looks to pass it through the center. Back to the defense. And back to Comac. Of course, Comac looking for that chance to get it to the front. Of course, ball is with Philander there at the center. Precious, I think Botswana is failing to come to the occasion. I think they need to re-strategize. In the second half, when we come back, we are 6 minutes into the first quarter, and Zimbabwe, sorry, pardon me, Botswana has still not come to the party.
Well, clearly Enzo is not over the defeat that Namibia gave Zimbabwe. Definitely showed them a little bit of flames on the ground. However, they did put up quite a match, and it was an interesting one to watch. Will they do the same? Will they sweep the floor with Botswana as well, or will Botswana rise to the occasion?
Let's wait and see. Precious, that is Botswana taking it back to the defense. Beautiful skill there from Comac. Beautiful pass to Philander. Comac. Comac looking for Ludwig. Back to Comac. Namibia gets a long corner from that is of course Gillian Hermanes. That is the captain of Namibia. Back to Hermanes. Back to Hermanes. Looking to pass it to the center. That is Landsberg. Looking for Comac in the center. Landsberg with the ball. Landsberg looking to pass it to the center. Looking for Comac. Looking for Landsberg. Beautiful, beautiful combination there. That is Hermanes. Oh, that could have been a goal from Jackson Amber there. And Namibia gets a penalty.
Enzo, if I'm not mistaken, this should probably be the 6th penalty of this match for Namibia since the start of this game. And Botswana has still not been able to secure one.
Of course, pressures, that just tells you that Botswana is under serious pressure and that they are trying their utmost best, of course, to remain. That was an early move from the Botswana players there. Brilliant strike from Hermanus Gillian there. And of course, it was a close one, but of course, he did not. Namibia doing some swaps there within their players, of course. This is more like a warm-up match for Namibia. Of course, it is a goal from Higgs Anika, and this is her second goal in this match. And of course, Botswana, the question remains, will you come to the party or will you remain at home? Of course, they have already been disqualified. That means no ticket to Croatia. But of course, it should be a lesson learned. And they will go back home and hopefully come back again to the next Indo Africa Cup and come showcase their talent. Beautiful walk there from Namibia. What a beautiful pass.
Well, we have Mpatane Bonani over there with a beautiful pass right over to Botswanan counterpart Kabana Boitumelo over there. Beautifully intercepted by Namibia, of course, taking over dominance as they have since the start of this game. Namibia still very much playing, taking up majority of the territory of this game, as well as ball dominance. Beautiful strike from Namibia, trying to capitalize on this opportunity. Botswana fighting in defense.
Of course, Precious Chepiso comes to the save there, as she is in goal, and of course she has been saving the Botswanian team from some trouble, and of course that is Landsberg taking it back to her Namibian player there. Brilliant pass, brilliant work. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. See the skill from the Namibian players. Bringing back to Landsberg. Oh, Zimbabwe intercepts. Pardon me, Botswana intercepts. Yo, I can't get over.
I think Enzo needs a trip to Zimbabwe very soon, just so that he can get over the Zimbabwe team's performance.
Of course, Namibia's performance has been so brilliant, and these are the kind of performances that you need to frame. These are the kind of performances that you need to put on TikTok. You need to put it on Instagram and Facebook. Namibia has been showcasing their talent to the full breadth, I believe so.
Well, Namibia definitely is slowly becoming a household name, and beautifully a goal that was secured by Namibia, giving them a total of 9 points on the scoreboard, with Botswana at 0.
Magnificent performances there for Namibia. As I said, those are kinds of goals that you need to frame it. You need to put it on Instagram and wherever, on all other social media platforms. Of course, stay with us. We are here bringing it to you live. My name is, of course, Enzo Amwele, and I'm joined here by the magnificent, gorgeous, spectacular Precious.
Definitely a good point to note, Enzo, that the Indoor Africa Cup is taking place in Swakopmund, and that is the whistle for the end of the second quarter of this match. Namibia securing 9 points on the scoreboard, with Botswana at 0.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kahan.
Sy sê die is aan neergetrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is hier
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want I love that. I love that. So then
Kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
Step into the future today with Momentum Life Insurance's Life Returns.
Picture this. A life insurance underwriting process as swift as snapping a selfie. With Life Returns, what sounds impossible becomes reality.
Using just your smartphone in a mere 90 seconds, Life Returns evaluates facial skin signals to measure vital health indicators, heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen levels, and even stress.
Answer a few questions and unveil your BMI, fitness insights, and discounts that soar up to 35%. Because at Momentum, we believe in rewarding the health you maintain today.
Ever imagined a selfie could get you up to a 35% discount on your life insurance? Ask your broker about Momentum Life Insurance's Life Returns, where today meets the future of insurance.
With your last cash left for the month, you decide to get a chicken bucket for the family. So you hop in your car and pay for the petrol to get to the drive-thru. Then you pay for the chicken. Then you get stuck in traffic and your family's starving. They'll make you pay for that. Then some guy on his phone drives into you. Now you'll have to...
And we are back on the field. It's, of course, the third quarter of this match with Namibia, so having secured 9 points on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. We wait to see what they bring to the table. Also hoping that Botswana opens their eyes and realizes that they are indeed in Namibia playing at the African Indoor Hockey Cup. Now, Botswana unfortunately have been disqualified and are indeed just playing a friendly match. Namibia automatically will be securing 5 points for this match. We have just a few seconds before the whistle blows for the game to begin. That is a warning whistle for the players to get ready and start up. And there we have it, Botswana taking off in the first of this quarter. In possession of the ball, Namibia intercepts and make it strongly towards the goalpost. Fortunately, there was a foul play. And Botswana in possession of the ball at the moment. Namibia intercepts.
Of course, Precious, as we come back to the third quarter of this one, Namibia is still leading and looks like they will still keep on the lead. The question remains, will Botswana come back to this one?
And we have our first penalty of this quarter in favor of Namibia. Will Namibia capitalize and add an additional point on the scoreboard, giving them a score of 10-0 for Namibia against Botswana. This is a beautiful view that we have right from behind the goalpost. Oh, and just a near miss from Namibia. They were unable to capitalize on this penalty. However, the game continues. Botswana right now in possession of the ball.
Of course, I think Botswana is keeping the ball play very slow. Trying to keep the ball in their court. But however, Namibia keeps on, of course, interjecting there and coming in with serious force.
Long pass there from Aisley Philander from Namibia. And we have a strike over. Fortunately, that goal will not be allowed. Beautiful interception from Namibia. Strong strides right into the goalpost, and that is a score for Namibia, making it 10 points on the scoreboard with Botswana at 0.
Of course, that is Gillian Hermanas scoring that one, showing Botswana that we do it easy. That was a very, very easy goal, and of course, straight into the net. And that is Namibia 10, Botswana 0, and that is the third quarter. And for those of you that are just joining, this is indeed just a friendly match between Namibia and Botswana. Botswana has been unfortunately disqualified already from the competition due to them coming late and not showing up on time for their officially slated games. And of course, Namibia secures 5 points for this one.
Indeed, definitely a friendly match between Namibia and Botswana. However, Namibia seems to not be so friendly in this match. Definitely giving Botswana a run for their money. Strong passes over there as we witnessed from Namibia. Beautiful interception from Botswana's Nkomba Mpelo. She has been keeping the ball going over on this court. We need to acknowledge that Botswana players are definitely picking up and trying their level best to keep up with the Namibian speed. What a beautiful pass over there. However, from Namibia.
I think it's a brilliant performance from Namibia, and wow, look at that. Wow, 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 wow. That is, of course, Ludwig Sonel that comes in with that one and shoots it right in, giving Namibia 12 and Botswana 0.
Botswana taking over ball position once again. Another attempt. Sloppy pass from Botswana over there. And the advantage of Namibia.
That is Komek. Komek starting the ball. Komek is in the center, looking to get it to the front. Of course, back to Komek.
Beautifully intercepted from Botswana over there, trying to make a strong move into their goal territory. Will they do something? Unfortunately not. And that was Masole Tlolo just short of their goal post.
Pressures, could it be the fatigue from the Botswana team? Because I understand they have been on the road for a very long time, and of course now they are facing Namibia.
Well, definitely, indeed, could be fatigue, and they could be caught off guard for this match. Definitely not enough time to prepare, and the speed at which Namibia is going, they seem to be sweating. We have a penalty here in...
I wouldn't agree with you there, Precious, on the time to prepare, because I think they were well aware of the fact that they needed to be here for the Indo-Africa Cup. Oh!
And that is Namibia.
From Namibia.
Well, Enzo, the Namibians will be taking on the Botswana male team. Hopefully the Botswana male team come in strong and give Namibia a little bit some pressure, because this game is way too easy for Namibia.
Yes, of course, you can see Namibia is really in control of this one. They are taking it easy, and of course, this is the third quarter already, and Namibia is leading 13 goals and Botswana 0. A serious space in between Botswana and Namibia. There we go. Looking for Anika Higgs. Anika gives it to Bartlett. Back to Anika. Penalty for Namibia. Let's see what Namibia makes on from this one.
Beautiful shot there from Namibia, however unable to capitalize, but definitely going for a bounce back. Referee blows for another penalty in favor of Namibia. Let's see what they do with this penalty this time around.
Of course, Chepiso in the goal for Botswana. She is in serious trouble, and she has been unable to keep out the Namibians from the goal. What a brilliant performance. Namibia keeps on leading. That is Kruger Yevanka with another goal.
Slow pass over there from Botswana. Namibia intercepting beautifully, trying to capitalize on this opportunity.
Bartlett looking to take it to the front. Beautiful footwork. Or do we say beautiful stick work, Precious?
I think it regards a little bit of both in this regard, Enzo.
Yes, of course, because you need the footwork to be able to move the stick.
Exactly.
So both.
Botswana trying to make a run for their goal post over here. Slowly but surely trying to pick up dominance on gameplay. Namibia coming in strong. Will Namibia capitalize on this opportunity? It seems like Tepiso struggling right in front of the goal post over there. And Namibia was able to secure this goal.
Namibia does it again, and it's 15-0. And of course, it is a friendly match between Namibia and Botswana.
Not so friendly for Botswana.
Exactly, not so friendly for Botswana. Namibia is showing Botswana flames and flames. That was a beautiful interception from Namibia right there. Looking to get it back into the center. Botswana, oh no.
A little bit of footwork over there from the Botswana goalkeeper, Tepiso Jacob. Ball in possession of Nkomba Mpelo, makes a pass.
Brilliant interception from Bartlett. Bartlett. Oh no! What a miss. What a miss. Chepiso is in trouble from the Namibians.
Well, Enzo, we have less than a minute left of this quarter before we face on the final quarter, and the score is 15-0 for Namibia.
Of course, precious Botswana has been failing to come to the occasion. They have been failing to secure a goal. They've been failing to make these chances or create opportunities. And Namibia has indeed showed them flames. And of course, we're close to the end of the third quarter here. And of course, still Namibia at the front. Bartlett!
Beautiful defense over there from Tepiso. You must give her some credit.
And
she has been trying, however, lands Namibia a penalty.
It is indeed another penalty for Namibia. And of course, Namibia is one of those teams when it comes to these kinds of angles. They become very dangerous, and I feel sorry for Botswana that they have to go through this one. Let's get it there. Beautiful play from both teams. Okay, we have come close to the end of the third quarter here. And of course, Namibia is still at the forefront of this one. It is indeed a friendly between Namibia and Botswana. Botswana is telling Namibia, no ways, no ways, no ways. We gave you the dunes, we get the beautiful view of the ocean. We have seafood, and then you want to beat us in our country? No ways. Of course, beautiful performance from Namibia. Unbelievable, spectacular performance. And another penalty again for Namibia. And this could, of course, get Namibia to lead Botswana with 16 goals to 0. Of course, Kruger takes this one again. Kruger looking to see whether her players are there. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful goal. It is indeed Namibia scoring yet another spectacular goal. Superb performance from Namibian team right there. Of course, Namibia will face South Africa in the finals tomorrow.
Well, definitely, Enzo, a match we're all looking forward to is the match against the finals against South Africa, Namibia, and South Africa. And just like that, Namibia was able to qualify to score. And that is also the whistle for the end of this quarter.
More than a retailer, we bring sports to life. From teamwear to trophies, we've got it all. Headquartered in Windhoek, find us at the Grove Mall, Vernhill, Old Breweries Craft Center, Swakopmund, Walvis Bay, Otjiwarongo, Oshikati, and Rundu. Experience the best in sports and style at OTB Sport. We're not just about sports, we're about community. Join us at OTB Sport, where passion meets purpose.
Are you still buying data hoping it will last? Then switch to Paratus. Buying gigabytes is so old school. With our mobile LTE prepaid packages, you take charge, as we invest in time on our network, enjoying the freedom of uncapped data. When you buy a 1-day, 7-day, 14 or 30-day package, you get uncapped data usage for the duration of the package, no matter how much data you use. Explore our range of Paratus mobile LTE prepaid packages and enjoy the speeds of up to 10 megabytes per second. And most importantly, remove the uncertainty about how long your data will last. Contact us today at 083 300 1000 or visit our website at www.paratus.africa/.
And we are back. If you are just joining us, this is the Indoor Africa Cup taking place in Namibia. At the moment, we have Botswana ladies team taking on Namibia. And as you can see on the scoreboard, Namibia taking quite a strong lead in this one, 17-0. And just like that, within the first few minutes of the game, Namibia is able to score another goal. That gives them a point of 18-0 on the scoreboard. Now, Botswana unfortunately have been disqualified from the tournament for being unable to show up earlier for their earlier matches. So this is a rather friendly game between Namibia and Botswana, automatically giving Namibia close to 5 points or 5 points on the scoreboard. That is Botswana trying to dominate Namibia over here. Namibia making a beautiful attempt to score. That is from Kruger. Ball in possession of Botswana at the moment with Apedile. Beautiful pass over there, beautiful interception from Namibia. Another attempt to score, and definitely with great help, Namibia was able to do so. Namibia currently at the moment with 19 points on the scoreboard to 0. This is the final quarter of this match, and Namibia have swept the floor with Botswana. Hopefully the males team will rise to the occasion and show us their presence. We're still trying to locate Botswana in this tournament. Botswana goalkeeper over there trying to get the ball as far from the goalpost as possible. Unfortunately, she has been unable to do so for about 19 of those goals. Botswana in ball possession, trying to make a pass over there. Unfortunately, straight into the hands of Namibia. Namibia, another goal from Namibia, with Kruger coming in strong for what about her 4th goal of this match already. That leaves Namibia with 20 points on the scoreboard, 2-0 for Botswana. Long pass over there from Botswana, right over. Namibia intercepts, that is Aisley Philander. Beautiful interception over there. Long pass right over to Comrak. Passes it over to Namibia again. Back and forth and over to the goalpost. That one was way too easy for Namibia. I think at this point the Namibian ladies are taking it quite easy and being a little bit more laid back. However, for Botswana on the receiving end of this pressure, they are unable to rise to the occasion. Have they given up, or are they still trying? Are we yet to see Botswana on this pitch? Beautiful interception over there from Botswana. Great defense. Back over. And Namibia intercepts, heading strongly towards their goalpost. Hermanus in ball possession from Namibia, and a long pass right over to Kruger. Some slow play on the field over there. Ball in possession of Apedile Kumbalelo. Indecisive of what pass to make, she passes it over. And there we have a penalty kick in favor of Namibia. Namibia coming together just to focus a little on what move to make, how to capitalize on this opportunity. Should be a rather easy one for the ladies. They've proven about 21 times already that they're capable. Switch up over there. We have Ludwig taking on the penalty from Namibia.
Precious, if you look at this score, it is a serious gap, and Botswana is right in the land of the brave, and of course Namibia is hungry to score more and more goals.
And then we have a switch up of teams from Namibia. Of course, the initial team getting a little bit of a breather, and let's see the energy that this team brings up next. And that is another goal for Namibia, who were able to come through with yet another goal. Namibia in ball position at the moment with a score of 23 on the scoreboard. Now this is quite a stretch, Enzo. I think the most counter that we've had on the scoreboard so far since the start of this tournament should be about 15, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course, Precious, Namibia here has put me. Namibia has definitely put me out of words because of the performance is really, really absolutely beautiful. And you can see that the Namibians are taking it easy. It's like on X they would say easy capeasy. Of course, so brilliant performance from the Namibian team here.
Definitely a walk in the park for Namibia.
Yeah, I was talking
taking on their counterparts at the moment who have failed to capitalize on either opportunity or create an opportunity for themselves. They've been playing much of a defense game rather than an attacking game. Of course, Namibia not making it easy for them. We see beautiful Botswana play over here. Beautiful interceptions from Namibia. We cannot look past their attempts. They have been trying. Definitely not trying hard enough because Namibia has scored 23 goals so far. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Swakopmund at the Dome. This is the 2024 Indoor Africa Hockey Cup.
Yes, of course, Precious, you definitely articulated that one very, very well. And of course, this is Botswana that is in the hot soup here at the Dome. And of course, Namibia is busy frying Botswana on the hot pot because the performance from Namibia has been amazing, amazing.
Need to acknowledge, Enzo, just now that we've had a swap of teams from the Namibian team. Unfortunately, Botswana is unable to do so. So these are the same 8 ladies who have been pushing since the start of the first quarter. Now, round of applause over there. Botswana has been trying and they have been putting in some effort. And this should be their first penalty. So let's see whether Botswana will be able to finally show up and show us their presence in this tournament. Namibian goalkeeper, nowhere in sight.
Of course, Namibia showing off and telling Botswana, we are taking out our goal. And of course, Namibia does it without a goalkeeper. Of course, it is really, really, really sad to see. Namibia, of course, took out their goalkeeper.
And unfortunately, Botswana still without a goalkeeper. Namibian goalpost were unable to capitalize on this opportunity. And now the message that Namibia is trying to send out to the Botswana team over here is coming in strong. And the pressure is getting worse. And as we can see at the moment, both Namibian goalkeepers are seated on the bench and taking a break. It seems the game is going too well for Namibia with their goalkeepers on the sideline with only 1 minute and 30 seconds on the scoreboard. What will Botswana bring more to the table? By the looks of things, Namibia making another score on the scoreboard. 24 points. Definitely a walk in the park for Namibia. I think half the team can go take a rest.
I think I should agree with you there, Precious. Namibia, proud Namibia. Definitely magnificent performance on this friendly match with no goalkeeper. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, you have Anika there. You have Higgs Anika going to the front. Of course. Namibia is still hungry for more. The question is, will Botswana come to the party at this point? No ways. We are in the fourth quarter, literally at the fourth quarter of this friendly here. And Namibia scores! That is Higgs Anika. 25-0.
With only 10 seconds on the scoreboard.
Of course, that brings us to the end of this friendly match. Namibia showed Botswana flames. Namibia 25, Botswana 0. Absolutely brilliant performance from Namibia right there. Precious, what do you say?
Well, definitely a brilliant game over there. Namibia able to showcase their quality. Namibia also showing off just a little bit by taking out their goalkeepers at about, the last quarter of the match, playing the rest of the match without any of their goalkeepers, taking on Botswana's first penalty over there without any goalkeepers in sight, and Botswana still unable to capitalize on their opportunity.
Precious, let's take a look at the highlights of this one. It was, of course, Namibia 25 and Botswana 0.
I think this was quite an interesting game for Namibian spectators.
Of course, indeed, Namibia showed the Botswana Flames kept on attacking, kept on coming with the goals. Of course, Bartlett there giving the ball to teams, and then it was over the goal post. Brilliant highlights of both teams that way.
Seems like Namibia who are very much able to capitalize on their penalties. They've accumulated quite a number of penalties throughout the duration of this match against Botswana. We see Aisley Philander making quite a victory run over there. Beautiful play from the Namibian ladies team, capitalizing again on yet another point. Little bit of a run for her money over there from Botswana goalkeeper, that is Tepiso Jacob.
Of course, indeed, these are the kinds of content we need to put on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, because Namibia's performance was absolutely brilliant, and that was indeed at halftime when Namibia had 9, Botswana 0 at the Indoor Africa Cup Women.
Namibia definitely did not fail to show up in the second half of this match. Bartlett over there making a strong stride and securing a goal for Namibia just within a few seconds of the second half of this match. Spectators over there, quite interesting to see them take on this beautiful win from Namibia. Ball right over the shoulders of Botswana goalkeeper Tsepiso, who definitely gave a run for her money by the Namibian team.
Of course, Namibia beats Botswana 25-0 at the Indo-Africa Cup friendly match. Of course, stay with us. We will come back for more. And after the break, we will, of course, look at the previous games that took place during the day.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome, everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.